I think I'm just about to go ahead and use the Section 8 voucher. I have until the end of school to like make. Yeah, I think I'm just about to go ahead and use the Section 8 voucher. Yeah, I think I'm just about to go ahead and use the Section 8 voucher. I have until the end of school to like make my mind up, but like that's what I feel like I want to do. It's like Section 8 ain't what it is no more. Yes, I know it's supposed to be a stepping stone and you're not supposed to be on it forever, but it's like at the same time it kind of holds you back, because if you get a raise or you have some extra income, you have to report that unless they're gonna have you paying all that back. And people had this misconception about Section 8, like your rent is gonna be $20 or $0 or $100. They just assume that no, when you're making money and Section 8 knows about it, they're going to raise their rent. And it's hard to save if they keep raising your rent, because it's like that extra money you making is the extra money that's gonna go on that rent. So it's like, like make it make sense or whatever. Or the price that you paying for rent, like they done raise it too. You could have been done took that money, that same money, and you might need a little bit more, but still found you a better looking house on the inside and outside, because truth be told, these houses that they have on Section 8 are not worth nothing.
The more you make, the more they take. And I'm gonna be real, just like she's saying right there on the screen. Maybe it's dependent on the state, because some states do have nice Section 8 homes. I definitely was gonna comment on that. There are people that have nice Section 8 homes, but it does depend on the state. In Michigan, you're gonna be in the hood. I don't know about where you from, but down south, some of those people got nice houses on Section 8. Nice 3-4 bedroom homes with the island countertops. That's rare though, I think. Some states, that's just all of the houses. Like all of the houses pretty nice. That's really what it is, to be real. But in I say the Midwest, you probably won't be getting that. The West Coast either.
Yes, they're better than being homeless. I understand that. So I am grateful for that. But it's like, I just want a better house for my kids on the inside and the outside. And that means having to get off of it, then I will. Because, we already will. More than just me. Like, I know, it's other people in the world that had that problem, that we all trying to make ends meet anyways. But yeah, I really want to get off Section 8. And I'm thinking about getting rid of my voucher. Life is already hard, and it's like, come on. Section 8 is good. It's a stepping stone, but at the same time, it holds you back. It does. And I don't care what nobody say, like, it holds you back, because you got to report everything. You have to report every single thing, and inspections and all this stuff. And then landlords, they don't fix stuff as quick as they need to. But when they know it's coming time for an inspection, they're gonna try to get up on it. But they're gonna drag out the whatever problem you have, and they're gonna continue to drag it out. I'm mad, plus my feelings hurt, because I just want the best for my kids. I do. But yeah, if anybody else have Section 8, like, drop y'all, like, what y'all think in the comments, or y'all experiences or whatever. I've been researching on like TikTok of other people that have Section 8, or just good areas to move and stuff like that.
You know what though? It's good that people are starting to look at it like a stepping stone program. People on Section 8 are saying it is good to use as a stepping stone, but it could be a burden. You can't really grow towards success. You can't really save no money. It's like UBI before UBI, because when UBI hit, you won't be able to save no money. It'll have an expiration date on it. Section 8 is kind of similar. You can't really save too much. You can't make too much. It's holding a lot of people back, and I'm glad people are starting to realize it, right? Y'all know a couple of videos ago, I said the same thing. I said it's holding people back. It cripples them. It makes you depend on it. It gives you a dependency on it to where without it, you don't know how to move. You don't know how to survive. Now they're realizing it, like, look, there's no point in being on here. I can make a little more and give me a better house in a better neighborhood. Simple as that.
And the Most High sees that it's keeping a lot of people in darkness and away from him. So he putting a stop to it. So y'all got to stop thinking that it's just man and it's just Trump and this side or that side that's doing this. This is all the Most High doing right now. to wake us up out of that slumber that we've been in for so long. The manipulation, the programming that we've been in so long, bro. Don't you know these programs was designed to keep the melanated families apart? Why you think when you on Section 8, a man can't be in the house? You know what I'm saying? They did that off the rip soon as they came with it. Yeah, you can't have no man. You got a man around here, then you don't need it. We ain't taking care of you.
Now look at all of these divided families. Look at all of these one-parent households. Having a single mother raise children is normal. When you have a pops and a mother in the same house, it's rare. People hate on you for that. I grew up with both in the house, right? And they'd try to make a comparison. They'd be like, oh, you don't know the struggle. In certain areas, the worse you grew up, the better in their eyes. It's all mental programming, physical programming. The poverty mindset has taken over our community.
But at the same time, the man is being oppressed, can't find a job, not getting hired, dealing with racism and all that other stuff. So all of it is designed to keep the melanated people split up. And look at what it's doing. Look at what it's doing with keeping the fathers out of the home, the dads out of the home. There's more lost children out here running around, gang banging. Young women giving up their bodies for the nothing.
For $40, for food, for a purse, for their rent to be paid. It all started with these type of programs. Plenty of things happened before that. I'm not just blaming Section 8, right? It's been a collective of things, a gradual up until getting to this point, right? This point that we are right now. But it's all played a part. Throughout history, we could go all the way throughout it, and it's all led up to what's going on right now. This is why the world is so bad right now. Things are super bad right now due to Section 8. And I'm going to just say it like that because the people that grew up on it have a skewed mindset. They have a small, minuscule perception of the world, and they're the main problems. They're the ones causing problems. They're the ones wreaking havoc in society. And everything this brother's saying, most of these people doing this, the people trapping, scamming, robbing, stealing, killing, the women selling their bodies and making the world the way it is right now, as demonic as it is right now, a lot of them came from a mother that was on Section 8. Let's be real.
No, we completely lost, and that was a part of their plan. The Most High watching them do this. Because anytime there's not a real man in the household, bro, listen, it's not going to be good. You need both man and woman, both masculine and feminine energy around to balance and create a good family, a good household, good children, love, ultimately love. And when you got programs like this that's being weaponized, it ain't no love. These youngsters learning from the music, they learning from the streets. Yep. They not learning, from the Most High. They not learning, from the men, real men.
Facts. The father is supposed to raise the children in the way that they should walk, teach them how to be upright and righteous. That's not happening either.
That knows better, that has a good spirit. And scripture tells us if the man is not spiritual, then the house is not spiritual. A lot of these people that's on Section 8, that house ain't spiritual, bruh.
Facts. That house is demonic. A lot of the times it's evil, right? You got the mothers cussing the kids out, seeing them mess with a million men in and out the house, right? It's a whole lot. I agree, though. Let me know what y'all think about what this brother said. I'm not going to expound too much because it's already understood the way that these things go.
If I wanted to stay on Section 8, I could have. So to the bitch who just commented and said, tell the truth. You didn't give it up. You were put off the program. No, I was not. I was not put off no program. You must be one of them hoes from my YouTube channel who think you know what the fuck I told you. I read the notice to vacate letter. You can fight all of that. They have to serve you with a court document, which they did not do. That was just them telling me if I want to leave now, or we're going to serve you with an eviction notice. I ain't feel like waiting. I didn't care to fight because I didn't care to stay there. Who finna pay $1,100 a month when half the shit in the apartment don't even work? Don't even want to fix shit. Rats all through the fucking complex. Who finna stay there? Who was finna fight that? So I willingly packed my shit up and moved. What part of that don't you get? Yeah, and now I'm at my job and not having to report my income, and we just got a raise every 20 seconds. Y'all talking about some buy a home with your stuff. I didn't want to do none of that. And my Section 8 was only for my complex. It was not transferable. I can't leave it to my kids. I wasn't going to do that poor ass shit any fucking way. But yeah, mind the business that pays you. If you're not congratulating or tooting my horn, why are you in my comments? And yes, I removed your comment because this is my channel. This is my page. I can remove what I want. You get no likes or clicks or views over here, honey. Go worry about them kids with that nappy ass hair. Go worry about that instead of worry about my business. Thank you.
Now, I don't know what she's talking about, but one thing that stood out to me, $1,100 rent on Section 8 with rats and roaches. I don't know if she said roaches. She said rats. That don't sound right. She might be capping. Whoever commented might be right. How you paying $1,100 and you got rats and it sounds like you're not in a good area and you say you gave it up. $1,100, you could have. Why are you on Section 8? What type of discount are you getting? It's not like she in a expensive area or expensive property. She said there's rats in there. Sounds like poverty to me, or the bottom of the bottom, whatever. I don't know what she's talking about, but it sounds like she lying.
So I saw a video of a young lady talking about getting rid of her Section 8 and why she want to get rid of it and how she feels Section 8 is keeping her stagnated and blah, 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 etc. Now, my opinion is, go ahead, girl, move on up like the Jeffersons. I feel that Section 8 is for people to get a start. Once you start working and, making your income and prioritizing your life, I think you should pass Section 8 on. You know what I'm saying? Only because it's other people who can use it. But people get caught up in being on Section 8 for so long, and I'm not bashing Section 8 because I ain't never had it. I never ever have had Section 8. I've never lived in subsidized living or anything like that. I have been fortunate enough to be in a position to where I can provide for myself. Not to say that I have not had shortcomings, because, oh baby, the shortcomings have hit me like a ton of fucking bricks. And I had no idea of what I was going to do. But I always managed to be able to bounce back. I will go into a hiding place, and shelter myself and focus on me. And then I will pop back out when I'm in a better mind space.
I know exactly what she mean by that too. Sometimes you gotta duck off. The world might not see you. They might not hear from you. You might not be posting on social media, right? You might not be communicating with people. But you duck off, go ahead and get everything back in order, and then you pop back out, right? Then you start posting, then you start coming around people again, We all hit those type of points. Or I know people that don't stay down forever. You do that, you're going to go lock in all the way and bounce back out, pop back out when the time is right. Drop a comment below if you know what I'm talking about or if you've ever done that before.
Or when I got my shit back together. That's just me. But I don't see nothing wrong with her giving up her Section 8. If it's hindering you, if you feel like it's keeping you in an uncomfortable place, by all means necessary, make you comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Make you comfortable. But I honestly do think that Section 8 should have a time limit, on it, where it could be used to the next person. The next person, you can get off of it and it can go back into the system and it can be generated for the next individual, or the next person on the waiting list can get them a place to stay. But I think that it's a great idea to move yourself and your family and elevate your life and graduate, because baby, if you get off Section 8, you're moving on up like the Jeffersons. Yeah.
Right. And when you're in a better area, you seeing something nice outside instead of the hood, instead of abandoned houses, boarded up windows, homes that have the roof caved in or might have caught on fire. When you seeing something nice, then it makes you feel better. Being in those poverty-stricken environments, it affects your mood, it affects the way you think, it affects your being and how you operate. It affects you being you, right? You got to think different. Your head got to be on a swivel when you in the slums with the crackheads and bums. But when you in a nice area, you have a sense of peace that overtakes you. It keep you grounded and make you want to keep doing what you're doing so you can stay where you're at. It intensifies your grind and gives you a peace of mind. Drop a comment if y'all believe me and know what I'm saying. But yeah, what y'all think about this video, family? Drop it in the comment section below. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Once again, it's your brother YT. Wake 'em up. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace to my profound. Shalom.